Hey, alright everyone, thank you very much for joining me today on my daily news. Apologies that I didn't release one yesterday, I've been really busy, but hopefully you're all having a cracking day. And as you can see from the thumbnail and the title, I've only got two main key stories coming out today. So originating obviously the Sadio Mane and Jurgen Klopp coming out and speaking about obviously the Manchester City results. I'll try and keep it up under 20 minutes, but yeah, leave your comments in and we can all discuss them in the comment section below. But nice one, everyone, for joining me today. It was a mad one. I've calmed down from obviously the the City game, but it was just I was frustrated like a lot of yous, and I'm just hoping, Joe, come the end of the season, we do not see any more poor defensive displays from this team. Obviously, we had it against Watford and we had it against City. This team is not good at defending, and that's the sole point of the game. We're good at the attacking style of our game, but our defensive displays, I'm hoping there's there's a lot less of that, obviously, than we've seen against City. Even though we were a man down, but you still got to defend with 10 men. You can't carry on defending like that. It's an absolute joke. And if we're even trying to get top four or even a title, you need to sort that defending out at the end of the day. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. I get to your comments first. I'll speak about obviously the Sadio Mane and what Jurgen Klopp's had to say. But thank you, everyone. If you can leave a like on the video as well, it'll be very much appreciated. And if you're new, join the amazing family. Every single one of us, everyone, the absolute legends, all my subscribers, all fellow Reds. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining me. So yeah, I'll talk about Liverpool appeal against length of Sadio Mane's suspension. But I want to talk about, just quickly touch on, did anyone see Matt Ritchie's tackle for Newcastle United? Only got a yellow. Yeah, it's the consistency in which football fans see referees. And if you've not seen the tackle, go and see the obviously type Matt Ritchie tackle. It was an absolute joke. It was literally the day after Sadio Mane got that red card. So the inconsistency of obviously referees, that's a frustration of Liverpool fans and football fans in general. It should be one rule for everyone, not one rule for one player and another for another. But yeah, this isn't coming out of the Liverpool Echo as always. I'll leave the link in the description. Liverpool have chosen to appeal the length of Sadio Mane's ban following his sending off at Manchester City. The Football Association confirmed today Mane will be suspended for 3 games after being shown the red card by referee John Moss. Absolute joke of a referee. On Saturday for the high challenge on Manchester City goalkeeper Ederson. Liverpool are now contesting the dismissal but have informed the FA of their decision to appeal the length of the ban. The Reds will use FA guidelines to argue the ban is clearly excessive in their terms of looking at the decision. Liverpool will now have to demonstrate the standard punishment is too harsh. This will obviously go to an independent regulation commission, the usual nonsense. Expected to hear the case tomorrow should the relevant evidence be submitted in time. Should Liverpool be successful in their appeal, it will disagree the number of games. Obviously, it take away. Obviously, I think if you're looking at it, it should be getting knocked down to at least get 1 game knocked off it. Like that'd be a good decision. But for me, I'm in the camp of it wasn't a red card, and probably all yous as well. It's really hope Ederson's really fine, and I've seen the pictures, and it looks like obviously bad. But football, at the end of the day, is a contact sport. It's a contact sport. Everyone's played football. It happens. It's sad that people get broken legs and like kicked in the head and that, but it's a sport at the end of the day. It's contact. The goalie put his head down. He knew the extent of the challenge that was coming into him. Yeah, I want to see a game with contact. I don't want to be seeing like nonsense like every player pulling out with 50-50. That's why we love football, for the challenges and the 50-50s and football as it is as a game. We don't want it to be like sanitized by like referees giving red cards for literally everything. It's when you go and playing into the profession of football and you play football, you don't expect it, but that's always in your back of your mind. So fingers crossed. Hopefully Ederson and everyone at Manchester City sorts him out. Really do. Hopefully he comes back fully fit. So yeah, that the rest of that story is in the Liverpool Echo. Everyone, I'll come back to your comments in a very short while. But thank you everyone for leaving your comments. I really do appreciate it. Absolute legends. But yeah, I go into the next story now. Jurgen Klopp angry Liverpool didn't hit 100% intensity at the Etihad. He goes on to say in the Liverpool Echo today, "We have a lot of things to learn from this game," he told obviously LFC TV. "I was really angry at half time, not angry because of the result, but because the boys saw we could have won at 100%. It's not important anymore, we lost 5-0. It sounds crazy, I know. The first half we didn't play like we wanted to. We were 60-70% on our game." But obviously Klopp goes on to say Klopp doesn't know why his side failed to hit 100% intensity, but believes the international break, with so many players making long journeys back to Merseyside, might have played a part. He goes on to conclude, Klopp, "Sometimes it's impossible after the international break, different plans, different positions. They played all over the world. I don't like this, but we cannot change it. But you saw City struggled also a little bit," he added. "We had then these clear moments that when our players were like fading in and out of the game, it was a struggle for every single one of them. We have a lot of things to learn from today, but the problem is today we cannot change it. We can only learn from it and make the next time better when it comes round." So let me know your thoughts on what Jurgen's had to say then. Obviously talking about the international break, and it's not really I look at that and it's a bit of maybe a poor excuse for the players. Obviously, the football players they train 3 to 5 times a day, so it's not like they're going to be knackered. Like, let's get your comments up, everyone. But yeah, like let me know your thoughts on that. Right, let's look at the comments. Never read. Ederson walked into his foot. That's by Shay. Once a read, never a read. Michael Owen, that. Unlucky lad, Lucas. But yeah, like, it's check. But yeah, let me know if the stream's alright, everyone. Thank you very much for your comments. I was just checking if everything sounds. Yeah, it's all going alright. But yeah, never a read. Start. Hey. Lucas has said, "Don't worry, lads. When I leave Lazio, I'll buy LFC for the sake of it." That's right, Lucas. I love you. He has got the best quality. Nice man for the comment, fella. Can't join in today, unfortunately. Net's down, running. Nice one, Omar. Anyway, thank you. Hopefully, having a quality day, bud. He has brain damage. Shay is really. I hope he doesn't. I really do hope Ederson's alright. Freddie Ray's Caddy is set to start against Seville. Yeah, that's what I was going to touch on, mate. But thank you for leaving, getting nervous already. We haven't seen it. Nice one, Freddie. I really appreciate your comment there. What's everyone think about that? Obviously, as Freddie's just said, I was going to talk about it, just the back end. Caddy's looking like he's going to be starting against, obviously, Seville. We're throwing him in, obviously, into a Champions League game. I want to know your thoughts. He's got to get game time, like Danny Ward and Mignolet. They've all got to get their game time. But would you play him, obviously, in the Champions League? Or would you rather have Mignolet start? So it looks like, obviously, he played against Karius, obviously, against Hoffenheim. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think Mane deserves that red card? That's by Geffen. Nice one for the comment, fella. For me, I don't. If he's going to get a ban, it should get knocked off, as we just talked about the ban, then Liverpool appealing it. For me, hopefully it gets knocked down to at least 2. It's like that, 50-50. 50-50 challenges are expected in football. It's a contact sport. It's a shame what happened to Ederson, but any other goalie or player, I don't want my players or any other players in the Premier League or football in terms. You don't want to see your players pulling out of challenges when they could have the potential to score. Players get injured. It's a fact of the game. It's sad what's happened to him, but I would have been more angry if Mane pulled out of that tackle, if I'm being honest. Mane got unlucky with the red. He very much did, Shay. Yeah, Shay, as Shay, I'm reading the comments here. Just Shay's spot on. As I said on me, not me rant video, but me last video, it was Mane was 100% looking at that ball. He didn't take his eyes off the ball at all. He was 110% focused on that ball, trying to win that ball. But obviously, Ederson put his head down ever so slightly, and he made contact. One game is enough for Mane to miss. That's by Kenwin. Nice one for the comment, fella. I really hope it does get brought down. But let me know what you thought about the Matt Ritchie challenge. I want to know what you think about that. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out after the video. It was ridiculous that he come a day after, and the referee, obviously, I don't know who was refereeing the game, but it got brought to light, and everyone was going mad on Twitter, rightly so, because it's a very similar challenge to obviously the Mane one, and you're like, if the referees were more consistent in their decisions, then football fans in the Premier League and around the world, there'd be a lot less going for referees, to put it like that. Matt Ritchie though, he was Newcastle Karate Kid, lol. Yeah, he must have been trying to perform for the new Karate Kid, Lucas. But it wasn't mad. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. And if you want to look at that and Mane's challenge, it's basically the same. Lucas, everything is fine, mate. Nice one, thank you very much. Let's just start Alberto Moreno in goal against Seville. No. Obviously, Albi played. I thought Albi played quite well against against City. He was one of the defenders. Obviously, the whole defence and the midfield and the attack didn't defend at all any good. But we've all seen Lucas play worse when Moreno played worse at left back, but he held his head up high. He was one of the players for me that come out of the game with a positive. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on obviously the Klopp story. I'll leave the stories in the description down below, everyone. I'll quickly get to your comments. This is from Kev the Red. Nice one for leaving a comment, buds. If Mane had not caught the lad in the face, he could probably have been wiped out by the keeper. Yeah, very much bang on there, buds. Would the keeper have got a red? Doubt it. For me, mate, he would have. It's just a shame Mane's hit his head. I think if Mane doesn't touch that, and he basically, the keeper takes him out, that's a blatant red card for Ederson. There's no doubting about that. For me personally, I've done my referee qualifications, not like loads of them, but I've done the basic level of refereeing, and the basic one is if he's stopping it, but you all know the rule. If he's stopping a goal scoring opportunity, Mane's a player. The referee would have known. Obviously, they do the background checks on players, if they're quick. They all know. They watch the Premier League, and they would have known. Obviously, John Moss, whoever was got the referee, Mane would have got on to the end of that if the keeper took him out. So for me, Ederson would have got a red card at the end of the day. You must be Scouse, they can look alike. Nah. I'm missing about 5 inches. I'm only about 5'6". I'm not like Emre's height, unfortunately. I might use his hairspray, but yeah. I think Klopp is so dependent on Mane with you would need to look elsewhere. Dan, Firmino and Salah up front. That's from Faraj. Nice one for the comment, fella. Yeah, there's a lot more options in this team. It's not like we're very much limited. We have got options with Mane and with having Salah. If Salah was an added bonus this season, last season it was just Mane with a sheer pace, but we've got 2 outlets now. So it'd be basically when we did have Mane, we were playing in that system of obviously using Sadio Mane's pace, and obviously Salah. But Salah will be the main pinnacle point in the Seville game, and obviously the games coming up that Mane will obviously potentially, hopefully not miss. But if he does go out, Salah will be the key point in our attack. Obviously with Bobby drifting off around him, but it'd be like last season when we had Sadio Mane as the one option up, mainly with the attacking pace, with using his pace in the attacking flow. I'm going to be going in 5 minutes, everyone. But if you want to leave your comments, and after the video, thank you very much for watching. And if you're watching this after it's been up, leave your comments in the comment section. This will be getting uploaded, obviously, onto the channel. But nice one, everyone. And if you can leave a like, it'd be very much appreciated. Absolute legends. Just quickly touch on Tony's comment. I can see Coutinho starting for us in our starting 11 on Wednesday. Nice one, Tony. Yeah, Klopp has talked very much about Coutinho. It's good that obviously Coutinho, I can see him, and as nice one, Tony. Can you see Coutinho starting on Wednesday? I very much can. Give the lad a chance. He's had a whole week's training, or maybe two, with all the academy coaches and everyone surrounded. But we can see him. I can see him get taken. Maybe Ginny's. Where would you play him? Would you play him left wing? Obviously, Mane is still in Champions League, so he's not suspended for that. But for me, I can see Coutinho obviously taking Wijnaldum's place. Obviously, Henderson. Let me know your thoughts. Where can you see Tony? Where do you see Coutinho playing? Bud, let me know in the comment section. Apologies, everyone. Yeah. Give Phil Coutinho yeah. Nice one, Tony. Jack, when you come to Ireland, lads, let's get pints in, my man. Yes, lad. I'd love to visit Ireland, mate. Obviously busy with uni, but very soon, mate. If obviously all the fellow Irish Reds, if he's all down in Ireland, I defo tell you on a video of him ever coming down to Ireland. Hopefully, I do very soon. But nice one, bud. It's alright, mate. Tony, if you watch up to obviously when you joined, this will be getting uploaded. But anyway, so if anyone's like just joined the stream, go backwards on the main stories and just can watch that from the beginning. But yeah, Jack, don't leave us. It'll be which I did this one. No, I'm sorry, la. I'll be back very soon. I'm going to be recording my podcast after this. But Lucas, thank you very much for joining me live stream, and nice one, Tony, and every single one of you that are joining the live stream as we talk about now. Yeah, but obviously a recap on the Reds. Jurgen Klopp talked about before is sheer anger at the way in which Liverpool players didn't show 100% intensity. He said the players were at 60, 70%, and he said if the players were at 100%, the lads would have won that game very much easy. But yeah, Tony, yeah, no bother. Will be any updates on injuries? Your updates on injuries, bud. Danny Ings, obviously, if you didn't see that, Danny Ings, he got taken off in obviously the under 23. If you didn't see, he was playing in the under 23s. He got taken off as a precaution, so it really didn't look like a very bad injury. But I think Danny Ings, he come out and said after the game he felt like a little, not anything big, but he felt a bit dodgy. So he wanted to maybe take him off, obviously precaution. It's better to, I don't want to be losing another player with injury. We've already had two main ones. But yeah, Andrew, I think. But yeah, that's mainly Jurgen Klopp one. Obviously, Coutinho maybe starting against Seville. Let me know your thoughts on that. Obviously, Mane, Liverpool are appealing. The 3-match suspension. Let me know your thoughts after the stream. What I hope it gets knocked down to at least 2. If it's a 3-match suspension, it'd be an absolute joke, really. But yeah, thank you very much. Quickly along the last comment, we want no Klopp out there. When Naby Keita come, it'll be the game changer. You bang on, Q in there, nice one, fella. Naby Keita, it's something to look forward to next season. What a player! We've all seen him ripping it up. If you haven't seen it, go and check out his goal. I think it was this week. He actually scored a worldie for obviously RB Leipzig. Definitely check that out as a live stream as well. And check out the Matt Ritchie challenge as well. I've said it about 3 times, but let me know your thoughts. Watch that after the stream and you've watched the video, but check that out. But if you can leave a like on the video, everyone, it'd be very much appreciated. And thank you very much for leaving all your comments. I really do appreciate it. Leave your comments after the video as well. Get involved. I will reply to them. But for everyone that joined the live stream and everyone watching it after it's been uploaded, the absolute legends. And thank you, everyone. Hope you're having a quality day. I'll be going to Seville match as well. So I will be obviously doing a little vlog. So yeah, definitely check that out. I've been new to the channel. Subscribe. Never miss a thing daily on Liverpool content. But nice one, everyone. Up to Reds. Bit more positive. Obviously, I was gutted about the Manchester City game on my last video. But yeah. None of us were happy after that match. But yeah. Thank you, everyone. See you later, Lucas. See you later, Tony. Everyone in the live stream. I'll see you very soon. And up to Reds. And thank you very much, everyone. You'll never walk alone.